Hello friends, this is AnaLuna. Welcome back to AnaLuna Tarot. Welcome to your new moon reading, and thank you so much for joining me. I will be reading from the Santa Muerte deck this evening as we celebrate the sacredness of this beautiful dark moon. And so the new moon is bringing the beginning of a cycle of cleansing. And so we'll be talking about cleansing today. Cleansing of your sacred spaces, cleansing of your home. And so use the new moon to begin your cycle of cleansing. So you'll be doing your cleansing work starting at the new moon and continuing on at least until the first quarter moon. And so when we talk about cleansing, we are talking about not only cleansing of our physical spaces, cleansing of our altars. I know some of you have several altars. I have several altars around the house. So each one of your altars, especially the ones that have not gotten a little bit of TLC lately, go to each altar and do a thorough cleaning of the altar. Clean your living altars, those altars that you have in honor of the living, and to send blessings to your cherished ones who are with us and who are thriving or maybe suffering a little bit, to send blessings to them. Clean your altars that are for the dead, for the ancestors. Make sure those are cleaned and make your offerings. Also cleaning of your sacred items. So at the last full moon, I'm sure many of you did the cleansing of your crystals and your magical items. So now is the time to take those items, or the items that you wish to use as protection, and under the sacredness of this dark moon, put your protection spells on those items. So you'll be putting protection spells on your the crystals or the stuff that you wear as jewelry, items that you wear as jewelry, or items that you carry with you. Go ahead and put your spells on those. Put your protection spells on those. And also the color black is going to be prominently honored at this new moon. Everybody knows, well, not everybody, but some witches know that a witch wears black to deflect negative energy and to banish negativity. So wear your black, especially as you do your new moon rituals. Wear your black. Wear your black during the course of your days too, as you move through the world. Those negative energies that are coming at you, wearing black is going to be the thing to be able to deflect those negative energies and all that negativity that comes at you. So wear your black. The other piece that we're going to be talking about is the feminine archetype. So this new moon is also bringing the energies of femininity. And just as the full moon brings the energy of nurturing and maternal femininity, this one is bringing the archetype of the divine feminine, the dark goddess. And so as we think about goddesses, we're thinking about the different cosmologies, the African, the Celtic, the Native American, the Egyptian, and ancient Greek. And so let me know if I forgot anyone or any one of the goddesses that we honor. So call on your own goddesses, the ones that you call on. Call on them to bring you energies of deflection, energies of banishment, and also energies of protection. And so the items that we have here are the feather to disperse the energy move the energy about, and also to remind you of your resilience. Selenite for cleansing. And the crow is with us tonight. The crow knows its enemies, just as you should know your enemies, especially when it comes to doing spell work, because you don't want to use your magic or use your energies in the wrong way. You want to make sure you're directing it to sending your energies to the right direction. And we have our purple candle tonight. And the purple candle is being burned tonight. And I will continue to burn this purple candle throughout this phase of the new moon. The purple candle is to remind you of your spirituality and also to deepen your spirituality. The purple candle is also here to remind you of your wisdom and to tap into your wisdom and access your wisdom. The incense that I'm burning tonight is sage. So this is white sage incense. As I cleanse my space and cleanse this table that I'll be doing the reading on. Okay, so let's begin the reading. And I also would like to send a shout out to the Bruja Bay shop, where you can get your magical items, spell work items. Also Conjured Cardia, and you can find Conjured Cardia on Instagram. You can find the Bruja Bay shop on Etsy, and also the Motown Witch. Shout out to the Motown Witch. And the Motown Witch, you can find her on Facebook. She also has a shop, and you can get a link to the shop on Facebook. So shout out to those business people, and blessings to you. The moon. The Empress. The Tower. So this moon is bringing energies of cleansing. As I mentioned earlier about this new moon, energies of cleansing are at hand here. Look to the moon to deepen your sacredness. Look to the moon to look deep into your own soul to find out what part of your journey needs attention. As you continue on your journey, always look to the moon. The moon will, not only will the moon illuminate your path, but the moon will give you the opportunity, such as this dark moon that we're in right now, or that we're under right now, give you the opportunity to reflect, to do your introspective work, and to plan as you continue on your journey. The Empress is bringing energies of maternal love. The Empress is asking you to look to your nurturing side, to give the parts of your life the nurturing and care that it needs. And the Tower is indicating change. And so for some of you, the Tower is going to be bringing either abrupt change or sudden change. And so when I say abrupt, it might hit you or blindside you, come out of nowhere. And when the change comes suddenly, it's something that you maybe saw coming, but it just kind of came too soon. So either way, the change that's going to be taking place needs your attention. It needs your focus. It needs you to remain calm and figure out what is happening, how to go about it, how to address it. And remember, these cards are for the collective. So I'm reading for the collective. And if you resonate, if any of these cards resonate with you, take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. The Oracle card today is Release. And so with this talk about beginning a cycle of cleansing, banishment, deflecting negativity, and tapping into your wisdom, the energy of release is present here too. So this card is asking you to release what does not belong to you. Release what is no longer yours to hold on to. Release what is keeping you down or keeping you back. Release yourself from situations where you're not growing. And release your mind from negative thinking. So this card is really in harmony with the rest of the reading, or the rest of the spread. And so that is the reading for this evening at this new moon. And as I leave, I would like to remind you to pay attention to your dreams, honor your ancestors, and follow your intuition. Blessings.